want to thank you for your attendance at this different type of an hour for this gathering. But the idea behind it was that Mario has been in such demand over the past little while that we thought we'd sit him down and let you at him one-on-one. Collectively is when I say that. So I think we can just fire away with any questions you have. He's all yours.
Well, thank you everybody for being here and for understand the position that I am right now. Why Vancouver? Because before I met Al have another, everything I have was thanks to this beautiful city and Hastings Racecourse. They gave me the opportunity, like I said before, to bring my family a better life. Um, uh, they give me all my bases for being where I am right now, and I feel comfortable here. Mr. Todd, I love him as he was my dad. Troy Taylor, his beautiful daughters. It's my like my second home. It's like my family. So it's I feel good. I came here to clear my head. There's a lot of pressure. Even I say I don't try to think about it too much, but it gets you once in a while. But they help me. There are a lot of support on me. They have a lot of support on me, and I feel comfortable here.
Mario, how nervous are you? We're well over a week away from the big race.
About this coming race,
Yeah.
um, right now, like I said, I came here to try to clear my hair a little bit. It's gonna be still a lot of media, a lot of questions to answer. As soon as I get to New York. So right now I'm just trying to enjoy my moment here. You know. So it gets a little bit nervous sometimes, but I'll try my best to put that on the side because in the end of the day, it's gonna be just my horse and I. So I wanna prepare and I wanna be 100% because I know he will be 100% that day. So I wanna give my best to.
Eric, could you describe your relationship with I'll Have Another?
Um, you're gonna think I'm crazy if I describe it. uh, I don't know. He's so smart. He's a really smart horse. Thanks to him, look what he's done to me and to my partner and to all my friends. They absolutely put our world upside down. Uh, um, he just, I swear to God, he understands me and he thinks the same way I think. He's a fighter. He had the biggest heart ever. Um, um, he likes to win.
Mario, are you going to get a chance to? Are you going to get some mounts at Belmont Park and some rides to get familiar with them before the race?
Uh, yes. I did it for the Kentucky Derby. I did it for the Preakness, and that's the plan from the Belmont. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna arrive early. I'm gonna work a couple of horses. I'm gonna race a couple of horses. So, um,
It's already set up. You have some races lined up.
yes, Mr. Red O'Neill, they're such a huge supporters of me too. So they have everything set up. They already have lined up the horses that I'm gonna ride. So yeah, everything is pretty much in place.
Have you had any jockeys who've ridden Belmont tell you about it yet and what to look for?
It's a lot of people, a lot of people who want to give you an advice, and I respect everybody else's opinion. But like I say, in the end of the day, it's just gonna be my horse and I, and I just wanna prepare myself 100% for that day, and I'm gonna do my homework. Nobody believed in the horse, and for the Kentucky Derby, they thought I was gonna melt down too many people. They do the same thing for the pregnant, and I just learned that you can't change the way people are gonna think. People are still gonna talk regardless. I just wanna be there at my best because my horse will be at his best, and whatever is meant to happen, it will happen.
Yeah, baby, that's awesome.
How do you think the horse
Good
can
job.
handle the longer distance?
I believe in him. He's done it before. Uh, we have never got a lucky trip. He's a fighter. I think we have a good shot.
With the longer distance, you have to adjust your ride for that.
I'm not gonna change the way I ride. I'll have another. I'm not gonna change what we're doing. We're gonna do exactly the same. I'm gonna let him run his race. I'm gonna make him comfortable, and I know when I'm gonna ask him, he'll give me his best because he has given me in the past, and he won't disappoint me on July 9.
Mary, would you be comfortable if, say, he wanted to go to the lead before the stretch?
We'll see. I don't want to plan the race ahead. I never came up with a plan myself. We always sit with Mr. Redham and O'Neill. We talk about the race. We see the contenders. We watch the horses, and then we came with a plan. So we're not gonna change that. We're gonna do the same, and we'll come up with something.
Mario, your story has just captivated sports fans all over the world. It transcends sports. Do you ever stop and think about the journey you've been on here for the last 3 months, and are you a little overwhelmed by it?
Like I said, this course has absolutely changed my life. It's put my world upside down. Uh, um, I think I'm the luckiest guy in the world right now. I own where I am. I didn't do it myself. I have a lot of people. They got me to until where I am right now, uh, and I'm so thankful. I have a wonderful people. They believe in me since day one when I didn't have I'll have another or any of this. Those are the kind of people that I only care about. And I will listen to them whatever they need to say about me, and I will take that.
Mario, what's the biggest challenge for you right now?
My biggest challenge, I think, just to go to the race 100%. That's the challenge that I am facing right now. That's what I'm thinking about is just to be prepared for the Belmont. Don't think about Triple Crown right now because you need to win 3 races to get the Triple Crown. Uh, uh, we already have 2, but we're going for 1 more. And if and so I just try to prepare for 1 race. There is the Belmont, and then we'll see after that.
You said that a couple times, just trying to prepare. How does a jockey prepare for a race that big?
Physically and mentally. If I didn't prepare myself mentally, all of this will bug me at the race. So I'm gonna, when the time comes, I'm gonna put all the media on one side because the horse deserves that. He deserves for me to be 100% mentally and physically. And physically, well, do the usual. Keep riding, keep working, and keep my fitness in shape for that race. That's
When do you go to New York? When do you go to New York?
that was a big secret. I'm planning to go on Monday.
So Mario, do you take anything with you when you ride? Any symbols of Canada or anything? Do you have any maple leaves or anything you bring along?
My partner Glenn got me a little bit superstitious, so I kind of bring the same thing I brought to the Kentucky to the Preakness, and now I'm trying to bring the same stuff uh, to the Belmont. And I didn't have anything about Canada, but I think all the people who keep sharing for me, that's all I got, and then that's wonderful. They keep pushing with me, and I want them to keep pushing on Unite 9 because I need all the help I can get.
Mario,
Sorry, go ahead.
thank you. The horse had a close call today. How did you feel when you heard about it?
I know I was a little nervous. I saw the pictures and everything, but thanks God nothing happened. He's imperfect. He's perfect.
It was nothing.
Thanks God he's good. And hey, nothing happened, so I'm happy about that.
Mary, do you find people are looking at you differently now? I mean, no offense, but nobody really knew who you were a couple of months ago, and now all of a sudden you're everywhere. Is it?
I know, no offense. I like my whole life. I like to no offense to you guys. I'm still the same guy. Like before, I didn't have to deal with none of this, and I got more time to spend with Glenn and Troy, and all we do now is talk at the phone 24/7 and try to make everybody happy because Actually, I took a nap today for an hour and a half, and I missed a few press conference call, and then they were a little bit mad at me because I didn't take the call, but I was tired.
Was one of the reasons you wanted to come back here because you won the Preakness after you came back to Vancouver? Did that factor into it as wanting to maintain a ritual?
Uh, I came last time to clear my head, like I say, and I wanted to do the same because winning the Kentucky Derby was one thing. It was a lot of media, but it seems like it's escalating a little bit more and more. So I needed the time off.
And what are some of the things you do to relax while you're here? Either jogging or walking or anything like that?
Yeah, I'll walk, I jog, and I'll spend a lot of talking with Glenn and Troy. Go for a little, go to see the horses in the morning. Uh, my usual.
How do other jockeys treat you now that you've won these races? Do they treat you differently, or?
Uh, everybody thinks me, I think the same. They're happy. Um, nah, Vancouver riders, they're really happy for me. I'm very happy for them, and I'm more happy because uh, now United States know that Vancouver has a racetrack and it's Hastings, and I'm very happy about that because for them they don't even consider us like a real racetrack. They call, whoops, they call. He's having too many others. Uh, so I'm happy for that. Like Hastings has given me a lot. So every I'll do everything for Hastings too. Like if I can share all this wonderful experience with them, I'm happy to do that. This I'll never forget this, and if I can share it with them, I'm happy to do that.
How do you expect to be treated at the Belmont though by other jockeys? They didn't know you're going for number 3.
You know, l- uh, I don't really communicate with other jockeys. I I'll go there. I don't talk to anybody. I'll bring my best friend from Vancouver is gonna be there with me, so he'll keep me company. Uh, I'll be the same guy at the junction. I'll be quiet. I'll think about the race and uh, not really talking much to the other riders.
How are you going to do, Mario?
Uh, I believe in my horse 100%. I know he's gonna give me his 100%, and so I want to do the same. So if I'm happy with my performance, in the end of the day, if I know I give my 100%, I'll be happy either win or lose because nobody's gonna take the Kentucky Derby away from us, and nobody's gonna take the Preakness. We got those. Nobody's taking that away from me. So whatever is meant to happen, it will happen, and I'll be happy with the outcome. Positive, win or lose, I'm happy.
Mario, when you were in Mexico City, when you first came to Vancouver and started, did you ever allow yourself to dream this was possible?
I didn't know much about thoroughbred horse racing when I was in Mexico. I started knowing more about horse racing history when I got here in Canada. Uh, then after I knew about the Kentucky Derby, um, it's like any other, like a hockey player. They wanted to go to the Stanley Cup for jockeys. We wanted to be at the Kentucky Derby, so it was a dream. But at the time, I was being realistic to myself, right? I was like, yeah, I would like to be there. Never mind win it. I'll be happy if I can be there one day, just to participate. Uh, but I never thought it will happen to me.
Mario, do you think your horse has another gear still? That he can even give more?
I think he has a little left to show the people what he's capable of doing. He has proved people wrong in the past, so I don't see why he won't do it again.
Have you gotten any offers to ride internationally with your Triple Crown success?
My partner, I call Mr. Todd my partner. Um, he gave me a notice 2 days ago that they want me to go and ride the Queen's Place in Toronto. So I'm very excited about that.
So the horse had a bit of a scare today in a near collision. What went through your mind when you heard about that?
I saw I was just happy that nothing else happened. I was happy that I knew the horse was okay.
And for those, can you through your head at that time?
During the race, you know, during the race, I don't really think about too much about anything else but the race. I'm super focused about where I am. Uh, uh, I'm, I'm looking who is closing, who is not closing. But I'm not gonna lie, half of the stress I saw Bodymeister taking off of me, and then for 1 second, I, I feel a little bit upset. This happens in 1 second. I don't know how, but it happened. I was like, oh my God, this is the farthest I can go. I'm gonna finish second. But the second right after, I feel my horse keep reaching ground like crazy, and then I was in shock. I was, oh my God, it's gonna happen. And then I was in absolutely shock after I crossed the wire.
Did you, I mean, because we were all, I mean, our hearts were in our throat, like we're seeing you run, and then you start to move. So what was going through your head as you started to?
I just wanted to catch Bodymeister so bad. And at the moment, I was too much adrenaline and too much excitement going on. So when I see myself crossing the wire in first place, I couldn't stop screaming like a lunatic. I was just keep screaming and till I lost my voice, and then came back, um, got dressed, went to my hotel, get dressed, get ready for dinner, and so I opened my laptop, I searched the replay, and then I started looking at the replay, and my heart started going 100 miles per hour, and I was like, oh my God, Mario, you're not gonna get there, you're not gonna get there. So I can't imagine what I did to you guys. I almost got myself a heart attack.
Any chance of getting 15-1 odds again?
I just don't think so.
Hey, on the turn at the Preakness, when I'll have another's head veered a little right and you pulled them back left, any nervous point with that? What happened there?
No, he's used to. He's waiting for me to help him to switch leads, and then I sort of got. He's just waiting for me to ask him because as soon as I get low on him, he really pushes forward.
So Mario, what would you say was your biggest race in Canada before you went down to the US?
I got a great moments with all my partner horses. I like every horse is special. Like, but the big ones a little bit more than the little ones. But I rode Sir Gallopin. There is a picture of him. I won the BC Derby. I mean, the oh my God, I forgot the premiers. Yeah, as that was after the BC Derby. He was a 3-year-old and he beat the older guys. I rode a horse for Terry Jordan called Dancing All Star. I went race her in Miami, Florida. Um, Holy Nova. It's a lot of horses. I can think about all their names.
Can you tell us about the first race you ever rode in, wherever it was?
On Mexico, like as a jockey, I rode well, I rode horses since I was a very little and match racing in Mexico City, but I never got to race in a real racetrack, an official racetrack, until I moved to Mexico City in 2005. On May 2005, I rode my very first race. I do not remember the name of the horse. I know that I finished like 3 furlongs behind everybody else.
And what about Vancouver? What was the first race you rode?
I don't remember what the very first I rode. It was in June. I know that for sure. Um, I didn't know this, but apparently I won my very first race on Belmont Day in 2006. My partner told me that.
Was it hard for you when you first went to Vancouver to get rides?
It wasn't that. I came here as still an apprentice. I tried to extend my apprenticeship, but I already had won a little bit of races on Mexico, so they didn't let me be an apprentice here for very long. They only gave me a month. And no, it wasn't hard. I came here right away, and then thanks God I started winning races very soon. The first week I was here, I think I won 2 races that week, and then it was hard because of the language. I couldn't even say yes in English, so that was hard. But for the mounts, I didn't have the hard style that I got in Mexico City. Everybody give me a lot of opportunities fast here.
What's been the interest in Mexico with winning 2 stakes races?
Uh, was a lot of phone calls and a lot of interviews from Mexico, and I think NBC went to my hometown. So it's been, my mom say I've been in all over the TV and newspapers there too. So I actually honest, I can't believe this is happening still. Like it's like a fairy tale.
Mario, your family in Mexico, we were just chatting about it. Anyone able to come up to New York to see you, or
Uh,
your father worked where I read, or something like that, or?
my dad, what?
No, anyways, any family able to come up and see you?
Uh, you know, but you guys probably won't know this, but you can ask Glenn how hard it is for us Mexicans to get visas. So it takes a lot of paperwork, and United States don't just give you a visa because you want one. Uh, so unfortunately, no, they won't be there, but they'll be pushing with me. They've been supporting me since day one, so I don't see why they're not gonna do it again.
And then you have 2 brothers, or 1 brother and 2 sisters?
I have a younger brother and 2 older sisters.
And where do you fit in age-wise? Are you one of the middle kids?
I have a younger brother, then it's me, and then my 2 older sisters.
Mario, coming from a small racetrack to the biggest racetrack in the world, have you ridden at Belmont, and how do you see the difference between?
I'm not coming for a small racetrack. Mexico City is the same as big as any other racetrack.
I'm referring to Hastings.
Yeah, so I think that's what Hastings has. No, I'm not get offensive about Hastings. I say that Hastings has helped me a lot because coming from a
No,
from
never mind. I'm just talking
yeah
about the size.
yeah well
6 furlongs
yeah.
per mile.
I know, no, that's what's helped me a lot because you know what? In big racetracks like North American racetrack, you have plenty of room. At Hastings, we don't have that opportunity. We're like 10 horses and then we're all together. So we're clipping hill. We have to make sure we have the right horse or move at the right time. Otherwise, you pretty much screw. Excuse my language. so, so I think that helps a lot. In a big racetrack, you can see things different. Like you can see more clear. You know if the room is gonna open or not. Or you always have the chance to go to the upside, which I prefer that.
If you happen to win, will you dedicate the win to anybody?
To all of you guys, Vancouver, it's unbelievable. I have watched videos and I feel so thankful because, like I say, I have a lot because of Vancouver. I built my mama house because of Vancouver and Hastings. The opportunity that I got here, all the people who has pushing me since day one, my family in Mexico. I just think I'm the luckiest guy ever. I have people helping me to get there from everywhere.
Are you comfortable riding at this length at Belmont, or does it make no difference what the length is?
I don't win anything to get nervous or anything. It's a racetrack. It's a competition. I'm gonna look it that way. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna prepare myself. I'm gonna work horses. So in the end of the day, my partner say I still have to turn left. So I'll be okay if I do that, I guess.
Thank you.